All right, so here's what this post is about. This post is about PPC funnel optimization and about all the different ways you can maximize your ROI for an AdWords channel, right? So there's some of the more common things like, playing with max CPCs, maybe if you're paying too much per click and you're breaking even or making a loss, lowering the max CPC, although that's not always the best choice because it can kind of hurt your ad rank, meaning it can cut your search volume a little bit. Something that's spoken about a lot is quality score and how that's a huge paramount importance in AdWords because if you up your quality score, you lower your max CPC, meaning that you're getting the same traffic for cheaper, which in turn maximizes your ROI. So we'll talk a little bit about that. We're also going to talk about some optimization, right? So this is another thing that's really classic. Looking at mobile versus desktop, cutting out search partners, time of day of week, geographical regions, things like that, just segmenting your data in different ways, pinpointing inefficiencies, cutting them out, reinvesting in winning segments to maximize ROI. So that's all within the AdWords realm. If you've exhausted that, or that's not your weakest link, maybe your weakest link is the landing page, right? And this is a whole world of its own, conversion rate optimization. But just split testing this landing page, creating a A and a B version. If you go from 1% conversion rate to the thank you page to 1.3% conversion rate to the thank you page, which is doable. Follow the best practices if you're not already. Keep everything above the fold. Social indicators like social proof, testimonials, logo bars, things like that. Hire a copywriter; they'll probably be worth their weight in gold if they're good. And so that's the landing page. So this is all stuff you've probably heard about. Another big thing that you can do, if you can kind of evolve this flow, right? This is a very simple thing, which honestly I see a lot of AdWords marketers doing, right? AdWords landing page, thank you page. It's a very classic setup. So here's something that you can do. You can add in remarketing, right? You might already be doing this, but look into Google Analytics remarketing. That's some really, really powerful stuff. You can do some amazing things with that, right? So, maybe 1% of people go to the thank you page, but what happens to the 99% of people that you acquired here in AdWords? Where do they go? Well, they go into this remarketing list, and maybe they get remarketed too, and they go to a landing page, or maybe they go to another landing page, which is another thank you page, right? You need to build out what's called customer lifetime value, and this is a great way to do that, because you're acquiring not only potential customers, but also cookies for your remarketing. Something else you can do, if you want to leverage all of this work, is you can insert an upsell page, right? This is the classic, would you like fries with that, right? So this might be worth $50, maybe this is worth $100, so a total, if somebody goes through the whole thing, it's $150, right? And of course, only a percentage of people will take you up on the upsell, but you might be surprised, and long term, this might make a humongous difference and might turn something that's break even or even unprofitable into something profitable. So maybe you don't have another product, maybe you can't upsell, so we're going to talk a little bit about partner offers, right? Finding a partner in an adjacent space who's willing to revenue share with you. You buy the traffic, you take 50% profit share on this funnel, and all of a sudden you can maximize your total customer lifetime value, right? And obviously, long term, what you want to end up building, your customer lifetime value to make AdWords as efficient as possible, or as profitable as possible, really. If you can afford to pay more than your competition, you're going to win at AdWords every time, right? So you want to build out email sequences, you want to build out remarketing flows, things like that. You want to get them into your little bubble, get them to like you on your Facebook page as well, so that AdWords is feeding your Facebook page, and create this little ecosystem so that you're not just arbitraging AdWords traffic into 1% sales, because that's just a big waste. You need to be conscious of these kind of more micro, longer term conversions. So that's what this post is about. I hope you enjoy it.